Britta, NBC is launching a new reality show. It's all about changing your life for the better.
That's right. 10 of America's best trainers will work with people to fulfill their potential in Strong. Joining us now is host and professional volleyball player Gab Breey Reece. Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So this show really defines what it means to be physically and emotionally fit. So tell us a little bit about how this is going to work.
So these 10 women have come to this place in their life, whether they're younger and say, hey, I'm looking for my voice, or the majority of them are, a little bit older, have been working in the working world, or have decided to have families, or both, and they sort of look up and go, okay, I think I want to hit the reset button and just sort of figure out how to be the best me I can be. Then they get paired up with an elite male trainer, and each trainer does it different. They have all these various modalities of training, and he trains her through the week. He's talking to her about food, he's talking to her about mental attitude, strategies, things like that. But also, week to week, he's competing alongside with the trainee. So he's not only the coach and mentor, and she's not only the athlete and the trainee, but they are teammates. And so now they're taking on these huge physical challenges, and the winning team can win up to $500,000. And the most interesting thing for me was that each one of these 10 women made a serious transformation, and the goal was never, hey, I'm going to lose a bunch of weight. The goal was simply, how can I be my best self?
And Gabrielle, so we know it's a competition, and this is a show that's going to inspire a lot of people. I have a feeling somebody at home is going to watch this and say, hey, I want to get involved. What can they do?
Yeah. Well, you mean as far as, listen, if people want to get on the show, they have a casting situation. But what's so great is, I think that through watching the show, they're gonna be sparked maybe by a certain form of training that they didn't even know existed. Maybe try to find it in their area, go with a friend, create a community around that type of fitness, like, hey, we're gonna meet twice a week and we're gonna do an obstacle run or whatever. I think that that's the other element of the show that is so impactful for me, is that I do believe people at home will be able to identify with someone on this show, and they will be inspired by what they're able to do.
And not only be inspired by what they're able to do, but then maybe go back and take that message to their friends and family and spread it as well.
Well, where we are now is, I always say, it's all hands on deck. It's a busy, busy time. People are always connected to their devices. There's traffic. You've got families, deadlines, activities, so much going on that if we can figure out a way, this is how I look at it. I don't jump out of bed every day going, I can't wait to work out and try to eat healthy. What it is I've created an infrastructure to be successful. And so what I hope is people will go, okay, you know what, I want to figure out how to create that where I live. And certainly it's much easier to do when you have people around you and you're pushing each other and helping each other.
Absolutely. You know what, I'm going to be taking notes. So thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
A great volleyball player. We cannot wait to see your show, and be sure to catch the season premiere of Strong tomorrow night at 8 right here on Channel 2.